How's it going, everybody? This is the Gaming VUE, and today we have a little video that's designed and it's for us new YouTubers. Wanted to talk about a couple of things of what we think is going on with all these ad companies leaving YouTube, and how is it going to affect us, especially us new YouTubers. You know, we know how it's going to affect some of these established guys like, well, I don't know, PewDiePie, but like Markiplier and Boogie and H3H3. They're definitely going to see some cuts in revenue, but does it mean that us new YouTubers aren't even going to be able to grow? And, you know, is it worth sticking to it? So I wanted to talk about some of those things. I'm going to talk about some of the things and some of the events that happen when you start a new channel on YouTube, what you can expect to see, some do's and don'ts. And if you hang around to the end of the video, we got a little bit of a hack for you, how you can do some video capture without having to spend $150 on an Elgato device. So if you're familiar with streaming and capturing video games, you know that an Elgato device is probably the best in the industry for doing that, and we got a little ways around it. So stick around to the end of the video and we're going to show you how to set that up. Little side note, you do need to have an Xbox One and you do need to have a Windows 10 PC. So if you don't have those things and you're not interested in getting those things, then the end of the video is probably not for you. But stick around for this first part, because if you're a new YouTuber, this is for you. So first, let me go into what the Gaming VUE is. So we started this channel because we have some very strong opinions about the gaming industry, the industry that we love, we grew up in. We've been playing video games our whole lives. The Gaming VUE consists of myself, Juan the Nauj, Jonathan the Shotgun, and sometimes Austin. He got mad when I didn't mention him last time, so I mentioned him now. But we've been playing video games. We love video games our whole lives. We love pop culture. We love movies. And we always argue about these types of things, so we figured, why not do it together, create a channel so we can get that argument out there, that opinion out there, express our view of things, and see what your view is. Try to create a community where we discuss and debate these types of things, because that's fun to do. So that's why we created this channel. The opportunity YouTube offers us, and you as new YouTubers, is a chance to do this. Eventually grow to a point to where this can be your sole job. Which is what everybody would want to do, right? You want to do the thing you love, so, and get paid for it. So that's the opportunity YouTube offers. Now, is it going to happen overnight? No, it's not. And that probably goes for everybody. I think if you ask any of these well-known and well-established YouTubers, oh, did you get to success overnight? They'll tell you, no, I did not. It took years. It took a year or years in some situations. So what does that mean for us as new YouTubers? Well, it means that if you love doing something, if you really love doing something, you have to show love to it, which means that you have to stick with it. And as a new YouTuber, we started our channel back in September of last year, 2016, and we haven't had amazing growth. We've had some growth. We've seen some growth. We've seen more of our videos get some views. I don't know, you know, the algorithms or things that YouTube needs in order for you to go viral. But we've had some videos that have a couple hundred views, almost 1,000 views, you know. And for a channel that's starting out, that's encouraging, okay? But it's the points in time when you don't see anything. You know, a month may go by and you've put up, you know, 50 videos and they're getting 10 views or 15 views. You haven't gotten too many new subs. Those are the points in time where you start to feel like, well, maybe it's over. Maybe I should give up. Maybe I'm done creating anything worthwhile watching. And this is what I have to say to that is, don't stop. Don't stop. We had that feeling, or I had that feeling specifically, probably last month. I just was like, it wasn't growing as fast as I was hoping it would, which it probably is never going to. But, and I was just like, well, should I be investing all this time into doing? And the answer is yes, you should, because you're doing something that you love to do. So even if you don't get to the point to where you're making hundreds and whatever amount of money from it, if you still love to do it, why stop? Just keep doing it. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. you're going to hit a point in your channel, in your channel's growth, that you may feel like it's not going anywhere. Does that mean you should stop, create a new channel, start from scratch? No, just keep going. Fight through it, okay? Keep putting out videos, okay? Show love to your work. Show love to what you want to do. And eventually it will come. You will get through that feeling, you will get through that point, and you'll continue to grow. So what's going to happen when you create your channel? You start off fresh. You start uploading crazy videos of you doing whatever you love to do. So one of the first things you're going to notice is if people do watch your videos and they do leave comments, you're going to get a lot of spam. Fortunately, YouTube's pretty good about catching most of those comments. Usually any comment that's positive, they label as spam. Some of them are genuine, or some of them are like these. And I'm just going to show you a few examples. I'm not going to blot out who left it because I don't want to call anybody out, but I just want to give you an example of what you can expect when you're starting a new channel on YouTube. For instance, here we have one. Nice video. I left a like because you deserve it. You deserve more attention. Currently, I am part of a small group which would love the support of good content creators like you. Hopefully, you could check out our members. Me and the others would really appreciate it. Anyway, have a nice day because you deserve to. I hope to see you around on some of our member channels and maybe even my own. So, this is pretty much a good layout of what you're going to see a lot of. You're going to see, oh, great video, man. Awesome. I liked it. Now, come check out my channel and sub. Be a subscriber. Come like my videos. Now, do I know if he really even watched the whole video? I'm sure he started to. This was for one of our Halo 5 co-op playthroughs, which is it was a long video. Do I think he stayed around for the whole thing? No. And he left a like because we deserve one. Why don't you leave a like because you liked it? Like, so here's another one. I don't know. Whatever. So here's one. Happy New Year and nice video. Keep up the amazing work. If you are looking for any of the latest and greatest non-copyright music for your future videos, check out my channel. All my music is free to use without getting a copyright strike. Thank you for that. So, as a new channel, prepare yourselves to be inundated with these types of comments of people that probably don't give a crap about you, but know that the majority of new YouTubers, all they want is subs. They want subs and they want free stuff. So what are you going to do? You're going to get messages. Now, fortunately, I guess whoever left a lot of the spam, the real spam-o messages, removed it because I don't see it in my comment list anymore. But they were, hey, come to my channel. I'll show you how to get 1,000 free subs. That's the big one, okay? That's the big hook, line, and sinker for new YouTubers. Guys, don't do that, okay? Yeah, you may get 1,000 subs, but they're just sitting on your channel, okay? I understand that what you want is to have as many subs because that's the mentality. It's like, man, I want to make YouTube videos. I need subs to make money, okay? And that's true. But if you just get 1,000 subs from somebody, you don't know who these people are subbing to your channel, and that's all they do is sub and they never watch anything you do, you're not making any money. You could have 1 million subs, and if your videos are only getting 30 views, what's the point? You can go around and brag that you have 1 million subs. You're not getting anything from that. And so that's what a lot of these people are trying to push, especially to us, you new YouTubers. So I've avoided it. And it's tempting. It is tempting, especially at first. And especially when you hit that wall, when you feel like nothing's happening, man, nothing's growing, nobody's seeing it. I need to do something to infuse my channel. Let me go here and just get 1,000 subs. Maybe, 10 of them will watch. Don't do it. Don't fall into the trap of doing that. The other big trap is the sub for sub channels, okay? There's so many out there. Sub for sub. Hey, come sub to my channel. I'll pick randomly and promote their channel. That's the big thing. Don't do that either, because all you're doing is helping those people out because they're never going to pick your channel. Doesn't matter how active you are on their channel. They're never going to pick your channel. They're going to pick their friends and they're going to promote their friend's channel. You're not their friend. Okay? This is a business. YouTube is a business. We're playing video games, we're doing makeup, we're doing whatever, but it is a business. You have to remember that. And there are some cutthroat people in this industry, okay? Stick to your guns. Do what you love to do. Show love to it. You will grow, and you will grow naturally, and you will be better off for it than any of these other channels. Okay. So that being all said, hopefully it gives you a little bit of motivation, a little bit of encouragement. We're there. We're a new channel, like I've said 5 times already, and we're having to push through this lull. Now, with all these big companies leaving YouTube, we know that Google and YouTube are going to be losing millions, if not billions of dollars in ad revenue. So what does that mean for us new channels? It probably means that it's going to take longer. It's going to take a lot longer for us to get to the point where we need to get, or where we want to get. But it shouldn't stop us. We should keep going. Keep grinding it out. Keep doing what you love to do. And keep putting it on and sharing it with YouTube, with the audience that you're going to create. Okay? Does that mean you can't venture out and do other things? No, it does not. And so, although the future looks bleak for YouTube, there are other options. Okay? Creating a Patreon page, it's something you can do, but as a new channel, you're probably not going to get anybody to pay monthly for your videos. You might, 1 or 2, but it's still worth probably having, because you might need it later on in the long run. And it'd be good to have and try to figure out and be comfortable with how that system works. The other options are Twitch and Beam, streaming services. If you're putting videos up on YouTube, you can definitely put videos up on Twitch, especially with the modern consoles. Not talking about the Nintendo Switch, but the modern consoles. You can stream straight from your console on Twitch. And if you get enough, you don't start making money on Twitch right away, obviously, or Beam. But Beam is the new one. You have to apply for partnership, okay? But once you get that partnership, you can start having a revenue stream from what you're doing right away. You can get donations. You can get subscriptions right away. And it'll take a little bit of work, okay? But what I'm going to show you guys in a little bit will help towards that goal. So try not to put all of your eggs in one basket, that basket being YouTube. Try to branch out a little bit. Do some Twitch streaming, live plays. Engage your audience, okay? We do that here at the Gaming VUE. We have a Twitch account. We have a Beam account. For Beam, we are going to try to be doing our co-op games, more co-op games on Beam, because we each have a Beam account. And on Twitch, we have the Gaming VUE account. We're probably going to do more of our Let's Plays there, and then throw some condensed videos here on YouTube, because some of the Let's Plays are like 2 hours long, each video, and you're not going to get a lot of people sitting through that whole thing unless you're hilarious. But even big guys like Markiplier, they cut down their Let's Plays when they put them on YouTube. So, but just know that there are other options. You don't have to completely abandon YouTube, because I think it is the backbone. And think of Twitch and Beam as like the ribs. Okay? So if you stuck around through the whole first part of the video, thank you guys. Awesome. Let me know what you guys think about what I was saying. I know I said love like 16 times, and I said the Gaming VUE and us and you and them a million times. But that's just how I feel about the situation that new YouTubers are in. This is a video for new YouTubers, guys with less than 1,000 subs that are trying to continue to grow. Don't let anything stop you. Keep doing it. We're going to keep going, and we want you guys to come join us and be with us as we grow. So let's get into the hack of the century. No, not really the century. Hack of the week. But so if you're familiar with video capture, especially if you're a PC gamer, everything's based off your PC, or if you're a big streamer, you need the Elgato device. I'll put it over here. It's the best in the industry for VidCap. You can plug anything that has a HDMI into it. It'll automatically save the video. You can stream from it. It's great. Okay, great device. It's $150. All right, and for a lot of us new YouTubers, people still in school, college, you don't really have $150 to throw away on a piece of hardware like that. So we've come up with a way to fix that, and it does need a little bit of a workaround, but And you do need to have, like I said earlier, you need to have an Xbox One and you need to have a Windows 10 PC. So I'm going to jump the camera around a little bit and I'm going to show you what we need to do here. Okay, so just for example purposes, because I don't own a Nintendo Switch and I never plan on buying that piece of garbage, I'm going to use an Xbox 360. But you can use any other device that has HDMI, that uses HDMI, okay? And so what you want to do is take the device that you want to capture or you want to stream from, and you need to plug it into your Xbox One under the HDMI in port, okay? So the beauty of Microsoft, what they didn't even realize they were doing, is that they created a device with a HDMI pass-through. So the original purpose was so that we can watch cable through our Xbox One for whatever reason. But you can use that for any other device, whether it's Nintendo Switch, whether it's old devices that you can upconvert to HDMI. You can now capture those videos and stream from those things just using your Xbox One and a Windows 10 PC. And now we're going to show you how to do that specifically. Okay, so first thing you want to make sure is that your setup is correct with the device that you want to capture from. So make sure your Xbox is on and the device is on. Now what you want to do is take the device HDMI, plug it, use whatever wire, and plug it all the way into the HDMI in port on the Xbox One. And you need to test to make sure that it's getting connection. And you do that by opening the One Guide on the Xbox One, which fools the Xbox into thinking that you're watching cable, when in actuality, you're going to be playing whatever system you're hooked up. And I have the 360 there. See, the 360 dash works perfectly. Okay. So now you're going to go back to your Windows 10 PC, and you need to do, I didn't mention this before, but you do need to download this software. It's called OBS Studio. It's free software. If you're familiar with Twitch or Beam, it's a recommended streaming software. It allows you to set up all those gadgets that you see on everyone's stream with the sub counts and all that nonsense. That's what this program lets you do, and it's a free software. But this program also records, okay? And so that's the feature that I'm going to show you. So download OBS Studio, get the latest version, okay? And what you're going to want to create is a display capture. And the display capture is going to capture your display. Now, you can make sure it works when you're there. Now, if you wanted to stream, go ahead and just connect your Twitch account, your Beam account, and you can hit start streaming. Or if you just want to record video, you can just hit record video. And you see I'm recording just to show you how much it captures, how quick it does, and with the quality that it does capture. Okay, so now that you have your OBS Studio capturing whatever you're doing or streaming whatever you're doing, you're going to go in and open your Xbox app, which is built into Windows 10. Now, the Xbox app lets you do things that you can do on your Xbox except for play games. But a cool feature now is that you can stream your Xbox to your PC as long as you have Windows 10. So open that up, and you want to connect to the Xbox that you have on your network, and you want to hit stream. It'll connect. Now, I recommend having both your PC and Xbox plugged in to the router directly for best connectivity. Wi-Fi, you know, it can be a little spotty or not, but here we go. So once you connect, you have your Xbox One, use your Xbox One controller, go to that One Guide, boom, there's your system. There's my 360. Sorry about that. And there we have our games. Okay, now I can do this recording clips as I'm showing you here. I'm recording this clip, or I can stream it directly to Twitch and Beam. I can get the video later off of Twitch and Beam, but for intensive purposes, you technically can stream and record any device you want without the use of an Elgato. You see you have the Xbox dashboard there, still operational. Now this is through my PC, and you can see the quality is good. And you can see me get my butt whipped in Marvel's Capcom. I used to be really good at it. But that's it. That's your workaround from having to spend $150 on an Elgato device. I think it's pretty valuable. So Microsoft, I don't think, intended it for this use, but here we go. We got something to work around. Microsoft, thank you. Other than that, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. It was kind of long. This is like our first video log, I guess. And just some things I've been wanting to get off my chest as a new YouTuber. I wanted to reach out to other new YouTubers, let them know some of the challenges that you're going to face, some of the outcomes of things that you're going to do, and maybe a little bit of encouragement. Maybe I did that, I don't know. But if you like this video, if you like this type of video log type deal, let us know down in the comments. If you agree with anything that I said, or you have something valuable to contribute to this topic of ads and how do you grow and everything like that on YouTube, please leave us down in the comments. And if this workaround, the Elgato, without having to use an Elgato device, the VidCap workaround, works for you, let us know definitely down in the comments. And if you want a little bit more detailed thing of what you need to have and what you need to do, we'll put that in the description of the video. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This is the Gaming VUE. Getting distracted by the fighting here. I was so bad in this match. Whatever. But thank you for watching. This is the Gaming VUE. I'm OmegaNikon, or Matt, and it's good to get to know you guys. I hope you continue to watch our videos and help support our channel here on YouTube. Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on Beam. We'll be doing a lot of Let's Plays and playing with the community and stuff like that. And we'll see you guys later.